Only 59 joined.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Nana. Good morning, all of you. So yesterday I was explaining two types of
Nerve fibers.
nerve fibers, means two types of axons, isn't it?
Yes.
Like suppose if it is both clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you know that non-myelinated neuron. Okay. So axolemma, throughout the length, axolemma remain naked. What is axolemma? Normal plasma membrane, isn't it? So it is non-myelinated neuron. Non-myelinated neuron, and it is completely axolemma. Nothing but what is axolemma? Plasma
Membrane.
membrane of the cell. So normal plasma membrane of the cell. Now in a comparative way, yesterday we have done myelinated neuron. Here you know Schwann cells are present. This is Schwann cell wrapping around to form myelin sheath. And I told myelin sheath means only it is made up of fat. Cross section I gave, if you remember. Axon
Yes, ma'am.
inside, axolemma, axoplasm, Schwann cell outside with its nucleus, and cytoplasm. This Schwann cell cheppandi. So this
Neural.
outer layer of Schwann cell is neurolemma. Important outer layer of Schwann cell is neurolemma. And this Schwann cell itself secreting myelin sheath. Got it. So this myelin sheath is made up of fat. Okay. So it is acting as an insulator, not allowing the nerve impulse transmission. Why? Already we have compared. Like how electricity flows in a wire, it is due to electrons flow. Yesterday we are done. It is due to electrons flow. In our body, this flow is due to ions, particularly sodium and potassium ions. Not electrons, but ions flow. So nerve impulse is almost like electrical impulse, and it is due to flow of ions. Okay. But here, as it is fat layer, it is not allowing the ions flow, acting as an insulator. So wherever Schwann cell is there, no ions flow. So just all the length, it is Schwann cell. Several Schwann cells are present along the length, isn't it? And here, nerve impulse transmission occurs only at this place. Directly from here, depolarization is here. Again, where axon is naked, here. Next, again here. And finally here. So it is like a jump, saltatorial, saltatory conduction. Saltation means jump. So in the myelinated neuron, nerve impulse transmission is only the place of nodes of Ranvier where axolemma is naked. So 50 times more faster. All these points yesterday I explained you. So try to understand why only near axolemma impulse is possible. Why only near axolemma impulse is possible, and throughout the length it is axolemma only. So step by step, slowly it passes up to the end. Ikkada ala kaadu, only where axolemma is naked, it is jumping and finally reaching to the axon terminal very quickly, fastly. So 50 times more faster in myelinated neurons. Yesterday I told you, nerve impulse transmission is 50 times more faster. Why more faster? Because it is saltatorial conduction, jump. So where it could jump? Only at axolemma, impulse
Modes
is
of
possible.
reanimation.
Yeah, impulse is possible. Why? Now we are going to understand. Yesterday I stopped here. So today we are going to understand why it is possible only at axolemma. As I told, axolemma is a normal plasma membrane. So I'm going to draw a plasma membrane here. Nerve impulse transmission, generally we try to understand in the non-myelinated neuron only because it is simple. So suppose if you take this axon, like suppose the axon ankondi, a tube axon. Okay. So we are trying to understand by taking the cross section of it. Cut it. Cut cheddam ila. Half portion is removed. So this is one membrane. The axoplasm here filled here. This another membrane. Like this we are taking. Ila on the axon. We are cutting so that we can understand the internal structure. Idanta em fill ayindi nana? Axoplasm. And this is axolemma. This is axolemma. Understood? What I am going to draw. Understood or not? ఏనా ఇలా ఉంది ఇలా కట్ చేస్తున్నా నేను అర్థమవుతుందా
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
సో నౌ చెక్ ఇదిగోండి దిస్ పార్ట్ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ టు డ్రా లైక్ దిస్ A little bit bigger I'm going to draw because diagram will be more clear. So it is a cut portion of axon. So this is axolemma, and here it is oxoplasm. The axolemma, oxoplasm. So as I told, it is a normal membrane. Normal membrane means what? Simply it is made up of phospholipid bilayer, phosphate head and fatty acid tail. Whatever you have studied in your junior inter plasma membrane structure. I'm not drawing completely because it takes a lot of time if I'm going to draw everything. Simply you can understand, yes, phosphate heads are hydrophilic. So towards water, towards ECF, anti-ECF, it is cytoplasm, which is called oxoplasm. Got it? So towards water, phosphate heads are present. Away from the water, fatty acid tails already are studied. So just imagine this throughout the length it is phospholipid bilayer, like this, like this. And you have studied here and there what proteins are present. Proteins are like icebergs, you have studied. Some are extrinsic proteins, completely they remain outside. You'll understand these proteins function afterwards. You might have studied already in botany. Some are only projecting outside. We name them as extrinsic proteins. If you remember your junior inter lesson, some of them are internal also. Some proteins are inside also. Like somewhere here we'll put inside. Only projecting inside. They maintain the shape. What is the use of these proteins? They are called intrinsic. Already you have studied it in botany. Proteins projecting inside. But some proteins are transmembrane proteins. Means starting from outside, they are extended. One thing I'll draw it with red color so that it will be differentiated. They start outside and they extend up to inside. So we name them as transmembrane proteins. Like this. So you might have studied already in your junior inter plasma membrane lesson. 3 types of proteins are seen in this phospholipid bilayer. Extrinsic proteins only projecting outside, intrinsic proteins projecting inside, and transmembrane proteins. Generally, these transmembrane proteins act as ion channels. Means they allow the flow of ions like sodium ions moving inside, like here sodium ions moving inside. Got it? They act as ion channels. Somewhere here we'll draw one more channel. Ikkada draw cheta. Say suppose it is potassium channel, potassium ions flowing outside. So through these channels, ions flow in and out. So they are transmembrane proteins, ion channels. So, as I told you, impulse transmission means what? Ions flow. Which ions? Sodium and potassium ions.
Potassium.
So, wherever axolemma is there, as it is a normal membrane, normal phospholipid bilayer with all the proteins inside, outside, and along the length transmembrane proteins. It's a normal membrane, normal cell membrane. So ions are allowed in and out. So impulse is transmitted along with this layer. Impulse is transmitted along with this layer. Okay, wait a minute, I'll come back. And impulse transmission is not at all possible with the myelin sheath. As I told, myelin sheath is only a fatty layer, no proteins there. So why it is acting as an insulator? No proteins, only myelin sheath, that is only it is a fat. But other plasma membrane, both lipids as well as proteins. So maybe outside proteins, of course, their function is totally different. You'll understand afterwards. Inside proteins, they maintain the shape and structure. Particularly transmembrane proteins. Why we name them as transmembrane? They start from outside, and they project up to inside. So they are transferred along the membrane, transmembrane proteins. So they act as ion channels, like potassium ions flowing out, sodium ions flowing in. Got it. So axolemma only allows the impulse transmission. Understood now, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Why only
Yes, ma'am.
near axolemma naked? Where axolemma naked? That is near nodes of Ranvier. Only on axolemma it can run because it's a
Because protein channel.
normal plasma membrane with protein channels, and these channels are ion channels. Allow the sodium and potassium ions flow. Then nothing but it is nerve impulse. Understood up to here? Got it, Nana? So
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
along the non-myelinated neuron, nerve impulse transmission takes time because all along the length it should travel. It takes time. But if it is a myelinated neuron, what happened? Only at nodes
At the
of
nodes.
Ranvier. Yes, Schwann cell. Here not possible because myelin sheath, no protein channels. Again Schwann cell. Here not possible. Here not possible. Again here Schwann cell. Not possible. Here Schwann cell. Not possible because here it is wrapped around only with myelin sheath, only with fat, no protein. So where it is axolemma naked, here both protein and lipid channels are, protein channels are there at this place. Protein channels are there. So directly impulse here, next year, next year, next year. Like a jump, it is conducted. So it is 50 times more faster. So try to understand why only near axolemma. Axolemma is a normal plasma membrane, consists both the sodium and potassium ion channels, and they allow these channels, these protein channels, allow the flow of ions. And flow of ions is nothing but nerve impulse. Clear? Up to you.
Yes, ma'am.
So now first I am going to explain first requirement we are going to understand. What is that? So neuron is electrically excitable like muscle. Already in the muscle lesson also we are done. Electrically excitable. Okay. To run a nerve impulse, axolemma, axon, and its axolemma should be at resting. To run a nerve impulse, first condition, required condition, to run nerve impulse, axon, its particularly impulse is run on axolemma ne kada.
Yes, ma'am.
Axolemma should be At resting means polarized, means should maintain polarity. What we have done in sarcolemma, what is the polarity maintained there? Outside it is what?
Positive.
And inside the membrane it is
Negative.
negative. So here also axolemma maintain that polarity. So to run a nerve impulse, axon means its axolemma should be at resting, means should be polarized. First point. Written. Written.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And axon is it resting because of two conditions. Axon at resting requires two conditions. Number one, differential membrane permeability. Differential membrane permeability. Written. First we are doing to run a nerve impulse. Axon, its axolemma should be at resting. So axon at resting means what conditions are developed? Differential membrane permeability means what? Axolemma is at resting, write down, at resting axolemma is more permeable to potassium ions and nearly less impermeable, nearly impermeable to sodium ions. Important. So to maintain resting, only when it is at resting, it can run a nerve impulse. Try to understand it's a basic requirement. When a neuron can run a nerve impulse, that neuron, or you can say that axon, should be at resting. So what are the required conditions at resting? Differential membrane permeability. Means it is not equally permeable for everyone. At resting, axolemma is more permeable to potassium ions, nearly impermeable, important statement, nearly impermeable to sodium ions. Are you writing points? Nearly impermeable
Yes, ma'am.
to sodium ions. So once again, we are discussing nerve impulse transmission of nerve impulse transmission in the non-myelinated neurons. So its axolemma is nothing but plasma membrane. So axolemma, as usual, it is a phospholipid bilayer, normal plasma membrane with extrinsic proteins, intrinsic proteins, transmembrane proteins, like proteins like icebergs in the phospholipid bilayer. So transmembrane proteins are ion channels, sodium channels and potassium channels. Because nerve impulse transmission, nothing but ions flow. But first of all, to run a nerve impulse, to conduct a nerve impulse, axon, that is its axial lemma, should be at resting stage. That is said to be polarized state. So how axon remain at resting? First of all, how it attains resting stage. Main condition to attain resting stage, that is, it should show differential permeability. Differential. It's not similar for everyone. It is different for different ions. First one, at resting axolemma is more permeable to potassium and nearly impermeable to sodium. Written? Enana? Then what happened?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait a minute. Due to
Ma'am,
this,
can you
what
repeat it
happened?
once, ma'am?
Huh? Edma?
Ma'am, can you repeat it, ma'am, once?
It is there on the board. First of all, to conduct a nerve impulse, axon should be at resting stage, means at polarized stage. Axon to attain resting stage. What's the first condition? Differential membrane permeability. Means at resting, everything on the board. At resting, axolemma is more permeable to potassium ions and nearly impermeable, see, impermeable to sodium. So what happens if such type of differential permeability, it is showing partiality? It leads to second condition, B point, I'm writing on the board. It leads to unequal distribution of ions. Correct, na? Leads to unequal
Yes, ma'am.
distribution of ions. That is, ion gradient is developed. Gradient means what?
One high and one low, ma'am.
Yeah. That is, ion gradient is developed okay. Ion gradient is developed, unequal distribution of ions developed, which leads to potential, which leads to development of potential difference.
Ma'am, which leads to?
Development of potential difference on the membrane. లేదా membrane potentials చెప్పండి. Development of membrane potential. Membrane potential that is positively charged outside, positively charged outside, and negatively charged inside. That is, which leads to development of membrane potentials, that is positively charged outside. Here it is like sarcolemma, already in the muscle contraction I explained. Positively charged outside and negatively charged inside. Next point, then membrane is said to be what? Axolemma is said to be,
Polarized.
yes, good. ఇదిగోండి. Yes. Every condition is on the board, important condition. Once again, I'm repeating. To conduct, simple English I wrote. To conduct a nerve impulse. To conduct a nerve impulse. Axon, that is its axolemma, should be at resting. Means should be at a polarized state. This is the first important requirement. Okay, then how to develop resting? Then axon at resting means two conditions are required. First one, differential membrane permeability. Means that axolemma is not similar to everyone. What? At resting, axolemma is more permeable to potassium ions and nearly impermeable to sodium ions. And what is the second condition to develop resting? Yes, this differential membrane permeability brings unequal distribution of ions. That is, ion gradient is developed. So due to this differential membrane permeability, unequal distribution of ions, it brings unequal distribution of ions. That is, ion gradient is developed. And it leads to development of membrane potentials. That is, membrane is positively charged outside and negatively charged inside. Means membrane is said to be polarized, means at resting. So basic requirement is done. Okay, written up to there?
Yes, ma'am. Written.
అయితే Nana, try to understand first of all how this positive charge outside and negatively charged inside. How this membrane is impermeable to sodium ions and permeable for potassium ions. So to bring this polarity, axolemma consists different types of channels. ఇదిగోండి ion channels. Different types of channels. Next line. To develop polarity, axolemma consists different types of channels. Number one, leakage channels. Leakage channels. Once again, I'm repeating. To develop this polarity on the membrane, axolemma consists different types of channels. Among the different types, we are discussing first one, leakage channels. So among that first channel, let us see. Sodium leakage channels. Sodium leakage channels. We are discussing about the first type of leakage channels. Sodium leakage channels. Less in number, important. They are less in number.
Ma'am, can we write types of ionic channels, ma'am?
Types of ion channels. Very simple. To develop this polarity, membrane axolemma consists different types of channels. So put subheading types of channels. Here we are going to understand leakage channels. Sodium leakage channels less in number. Less in number. And through these channels, sodium ions flow slowly inside. Sodium ions flow slowly inside. I draw arrow mark inside. Inside means what? From ECF, sodium ion from ECF always try to move into cytoplasm. Sodium ions through these leakage channels, sodium ions flow slowly inside. So why it is nearly impermeable? Because their channel number is less. And sodium ions flow slowly inside through these channels. Inside means what? From outside to cytoplasm. From ECF into axon. Inside means into the cytoplasm. So always sodium ions try to move. Of course, as their number is less and their movement is also very slow. Completed?
Yes, ma'am.
And always they move inside. From outside to inside. Now here you write a reason why they are trying to move inside. Because sodium ions are 10 times more outside in the ECF. కొంచెం complicated ఉంటుంది lesson, careful. 10 times more outside. So as they are 10 times more outside, always they try to move inside. You know very well about the energy rule. You have studied already. Kada, energy always moves from its higher concentration towards its
Lower concentration.
lower concentration.
Lower concentration.
And even you have studied in botany, all living systems, they try to attain what?
Equilibrium.
Yes, equilibrium. Will they attain equilibrium?
Yes.
Equilibrium attain అవుతుందా?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am, because in the ECF
No.
it's 10 times more.
ఇక్కడ కూడా even if you talk generally what you have studied in botany, you take that point. Always living systems try to attain equilibrium, but they never attain. If they attain equilibrium, dead, gone. You have to go to God. They never attain equilibrium, but they try to attain equilibrium, that is life. So here it is 10 times more outside, it is trying to move inside. So it is flowing, sodium ions flow slowly inside because sodium ions 10 times more outside. What do you mean by outside? ECF. Than
Yes.
cytoplasm. Written?
Done.
No. Next. Second one. B. Potassium leakage channels. More in number. More in number. Got it? They are more in number. So why it is more permeable? Kadanana. Here what we are written? More
Yes.
permeable.
More permeable.
Why more permeable? Because they are more in number. And potassium ions. Is it visible? Last line? Yeah. Potassium ions flow quickly outside. See, I have drawn here potassium ions outer, inner.
Outside.
Out, ma'am.
So through these channels, always potassium ions try to move outside, that too quickly. And sodium ions always try to move
Inside.
Inside, ma'am.
inside. Why sodium ions always try to move inside?
Their
More in
Ma'am, because it's
concentration.
more in the ECM.
In the same way, you write the third line here, then continuation. I'm writing here. Wait, where is my cloth? Yeah. As there is no place here, I'm going to write point, continuation point here. So why potassium ions are trying to move outside? Because potassium ions 30 times more inside. 30 times more inside. Potassium ions 30 times more inside. Written? Inside means where? In the?
Cytoplasm.
Yeah. In the axoplasm.
Axoplasm.
Yeah. So they are trying to move outside. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
So this ion channels, leakage channels, bringing their unequal distribution. As potassium ion channels are more in number, potassium trying to move outside. As sodium channels are less in number, and as sodium is more outside, it is trying to move inside. Okay. So now write separately one important point. One important condition you are going to mention. That is what? So at resting, again, separate point at resting. Inside the axoplasm, at resting, inside the axoplasm, what are more in number?
Potassium ions.
more
Potassium
in
ion.
number. And sodium ions,
Less
Less
in
in number.
Less in
number.
number.
Write down. 3 points important. Only 2 we have completed. Third point I have not discussed just now. Now I'll tell you. Once again, at resting inside the axon, that is in the axoplasm, more what more?
Potassium ion.
Potassium.
Potassium.
And less
Sodium ion.
and more number of large non-diffusible, write down, inside the axoplasm, important. At resting inside the axoplasm, more number of large sized, so as they are large in size, non-diffusible, it's important, non-diffusible, negatively charged proteins. So three conditions are present inside the axon, inside the cytoplasm. What are those? More potassium ions, 30 times more inside, less sodium ions, and more number of large sized non-diffusible negatively charged proteins. So try to understand first of all. You keep this point aside. We'll discuss it later on once again. You may get a doubt. Ma'am, potassium is also positively charged, and here sodium is also a positively charged ion. Kada? Yenana? Potassium also positively charged and sodium also positively charged. Then how can you say it is positive outside and negative inside? Got it? Yenana? You may get a doubt how it is negatively charged inside. Because both the ions are positively charged. Then how can you say this is negatively charged inside?
More protein.
Because of negatively charged proteins. More number of large size. Adi kuda what I said, non-diffusible. Means that as they are large in size, no channels for them. They always remain inside, always inside the axon, in the cytoplasm of the axon. They remain inside, and that too they are negatively charged because they are phosphates and sulfates of the proteins. So strongly negatively charged. And at rest in the ECF, what are more in number?
Sodium ions.
Next line. In the ECF, sodium ions are more in number and potassium ions are less in number. Completed? Completed. So as these are negatively charged proteins, inside it could have been 100 times more negative only. Kada? Because of this negatively charged proteins, inside it could be 100 times more negative. But in the resting membrane, the membrane potential is, write down separate line. In the resting membrane potential is, idigondi ikkada rasna chudandi. With red color, I'll write, wait. Resting membrane potential is minus 70 millivolts. Inside the membrane, at resting stage, inside the membrane, see how I have drawn the arrow mark here. Inside the membrane, ఇది axon, ఇది axolemma. Inside. At resting inside the membrane, The resting membrane potential is minus 70 millivolts. How it is minus 70, understood?
Yes.
Why? Because of negatively charged proteins. Of course, it could be 100 times negative only, but because of potassium ions who are positively charged, it is maintained at minus 70. If you talk about only proteins, then it will be 100 times negative only. But here what happened? It is minus 70. Raised up to minus 70 because of whom?
Negatively charged protein.
Oh, because of negative charge, 100 times negative, but not it is 100 times negative. How
Potassium
much
ions.
negative it is? Minus 70. So why this minus 70 is maintained? Because of potassium ion.
Potassium ions.
Potassium ions. Now, we are going to discuss one more important thing. Now try to understand. Listen, I'm moving to next point. I think I have cleared why it is positive outside, why it is negative inside. You understood, all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Now I'm moving to a very new.
Ma'am, can you please repeat that point, ma'am? Why it is positive outside and negative?
Arey yaar. Because of that non-diffusible proteins, అమ్మా ఇది
Okay.
వెళ్ళలేదు, బయటికి వెళ్ళలేదు. దే రిమైన్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద axon. లార్జ్ ఉంటాయి
Okay,
అవి, వాటికి నో ఛానల్స్ ఫర్ దెమ్, అండ్ దీస్ ప్రోటీన్స్ ఆర్ నెగటివ్లీ చార్జ్డ్. ఎందుకంటే వాటి పైన సల్ఫేట్స్ ఫాస్ఫేట్స్ ఉంది, స్ట్రాంగ్ గా నెగటివ్ చార్జ్ అన్నమాట. అండ్ దే ఆర్ నాన్ డిఫ్యూజిబుల్ బికాస్ దే ఆర్, సో దే ఆల్వేస్ రిమైన్ ఇన్సైడ్ ద axon means inside the cytoplasm. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
అక్కడ వరకు అర్థమైంది కదా. సో ఆటోమేటికల్ వాట్ హ్యాపెన్, ఇన్సైడ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి 100 times నెగటివ్ ఓన్లీ కదా, 100% నెగటివ్ ఉంది.
Yes, ma'am.
బట్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ మెయింటైన్ ఎట్ minus
70.
20.
ఎందుకు minus 70 దగ్గర ఆగింది?
Because of potassium.
Because of potassium.
పొటాషియం అయాన్స్ కొంత పాజిటివ్ చార్జ్, దాని చార్జ్ ని మెయింటైన్ చేస్తుంది. లేదంటే ఇట్ విల్ ఫాల్ అప్ టు -100. అర్థమైందా? ఇఫ్ నో పొటాషియం,
Yes.
లోన ఎంత నెగటివ్ చార్జ్ ఉంది అంటే ఫ్రమ్ 70 ఇట్ విల్ ఫాల్ టు -100. కానీ నాట్ ఎట్ 100, ఇట్ ఈస్ మెయింటైన్ ఎట్ -70.
Minus 7.
Because of the potassium ions which are positively charged. So resting membrane potential is -70. Ardhamainda? So once again I'm repeating, to conduct a nerve impulse, axon should be at resting, means axon should be polarized. What do you mean by resting? How it is attained? Membrane is resting means not conducting any impulse. And how it becomes polarized, let us see. Differential permeability of the ions. Sodium channels are more, sodium channels are less, and sodium ions try to move inside because sodium ions are 10 times more outside. So it is nearly impermeable for sodium. But for potassium, more permeable. Why more permeable? Because potassium leakage channels are more in number and they flow quickly outside because they are 30 times more inside. Got it? Due to this
Yes, ma'am.
difference in the permeability, the distribution becomes unequal. So ion gradients develop, which leads to development of what?
Membrane potential.
Membrane.
Yeah, membrane
Polarity.
potential. What is the membrane potential? Yeah, polarity is maintained.
Polarity.
What is it? -70.
Millivolts.
-70 inside. So why it is minus charge, negative charge inside? What are the substances present inside? More potassium, less sodium, and more number of large size,
Negative.
non-diffusible negative proteins. So more negative inside. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
And why it is positive outside? More sodium, any times more sodium? 10 times more sodium, less potassium in the ECF, maintain positive charge outside. So on the membrane, oka tension create అయింది. Electrical potentials created on the membrane. On the surface, positive charge. Below the surface, negative charge. So potential energy is created on the membrane. If it is disturbed, it runs nothing but impulse. ఒక సెన్సిటివ్ కండిషన్ క్రియేట్ అయింది మెమ్బ్రెయిన్ మీద. అర్థమైందా ఇప్పుడు? జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్ ఆన్ ద మెమ్బ్రెయిన్ ఎనర్జీ ఇస్ డెవలప్డ్, పొటెన్షియల్ ఎనర్జీ ఇస్ డెవలప్డ్. నువ్వు డిస్టర్బ్ చేసావా అది రన్ అవుతుంది, నథింగ్ బట్ ఇంపల్స్. సో హౌ దిస్ క్రియేటెడ్ అనేది చూస్తున్నాం. అయితే ఇక్కడ ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ 2 minutes left. లెట్ మీ సే దట్ ఆల్ ఆఫ్ యూ మే గెట్ ఎ డౌట్. Sodium ions 10 times more outside and they are trying to move inside. Kada?
Yes, ma'am.
Enough. But still what we are saying, they are 10 times more outside. When they are trying to move inside, how they are 10 times more outside? Alane, potassium ions what are written quickly move outside.
Outside.
When they are pumping outside, how they are 30 times more inside? You got the doubt?
Yes, ma'am.
How
Yes,
this
ma'am.
unequal distribution? అంటే ఇక్కడ ఒక చాలా చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ వన్ మోర్ ఛానల్ ఈస్ దేర్. వాట్ ఈస్ దాట్? అది విని వెళ్ళండి. దో యు ఆర్ లేట్ ఫర్ ద నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్. ఒక్క పాయింట్, ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ ఇది చేసి వెళ్ళండి. వాట్ ఈస్ ద అనదర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఛానల్? ఈవెన్ వెన్ యూ స్లీప్, you are at deep sleep, you are not at all using your neurons. Eyes closed, ears are not working because you are in deep sleep. Someone calling you also, you never wake up. Touch you also, you never wake up because you are in deep sleep. Still it works. What is that one? Yes, on the membrane, one more protein channel. I'll give black color for this. Very special channel. Sodium potassium pump. Sodium potassium pump. Nothing but sodium potassium ATPase. Means it utilizes ATP enzyme. Sorry, this enzyme utilizes ATP. By breaking down the ATP, by getting the energy. Look, listen, all of you. It pumps that sodium which is moving inside, pumping it outside. మళ్ళా దాన్ని ఒకటి వేసి హైట్ మూవ్ అవుట్ అని దాన్ని పంపించేస్తుంది. హౌ మెనీ? 3 sodium out. And whatever potassium they are trying to move outside, again ఒక్కడి పీకి లోనికి పంపిస్తుంది దాన్ని. Move inside, you are inside. Any inside, 2 potassium inside. ఇది అస్సలు ఊరుకోదు. Never allow them to remain. It allows unequal distribution. It is trying always, you know very well, always energy tries to distribute equally on both sides. Am I correct?
Yes, ma'am.
From its
Yes, ma'am.
higher level, it always tries to move towards its lower level. Kada? So it is trying it on its own way, but this sodium potassium pump using energy, that it is using, perfectly using ATP energy, because it consists ATPase enzyme activity, like myosin head. It is ATPase enzyme activity, and using ATP, breaking down ATP with that energy. Whatever sodium is trying to move inside, 3 sodium are pumped outside, again back. And for every 3 sodium with the same energy, whatever potassium ions are moving outside, again they are pumped. What?
Back inside.
Back inside. For every 3 sodium, how many potassium?
2 potassium.
2
Yes,
potassium.
see, this number is important. So this channel, sodium potassium pump, is not at all allowing the membrane to attain equilibrium, and maintaining this charge difference on the membrane. So membrane becomes more sensitive, energetic means energy developed, potential energy developed on the membrane because it is not allowing the equal distribution. అర్థమైందా? ఒకటి మొట్టిగా వేసి పోలానికి వెళ్ళు అంటుంది పొటాషియంని, కమాన్ గో అవుట్, సోడియంని బయటికి పంపిస్తుంది. And always maintain an equal distribution and maintain this potential energy on the membrane, which is very important requirement to run the impulse. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So tomorrow, please remind me, I have to dictate about this sodium potassium pump.
Okay, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Bye.
you, ma'am. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Understood up? Wait. Understood up to here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
Understood.
Okay, good. Bye.
Thank you.